Everything is ready. We are ready to simulate our quarterfinal games, starting with Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. So here we go. Once I click the continue button, we will be shown Chelsea Crystal Palace game. I think. Okay, they didn't show it. So the first game, Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, and as you see, the winner is Real Madrid with Kylian Mbappe's goal. Atletico Madrid is out, and now we will see which one of these players will move to Real Madrid, and I can't think of anyone better than Koke, to be honest. So we are moving Koke to Real Madrid. This might upset some Atletico fans, but this is the rule. There's nothing to be done. So after losing the Madrid derby, they lose also Koke. So we are now going to see Chelsea versus Crystal Palace, and here we go. And Crystal Palace upsets Chelsea once again. They are in the semi-finals. Crystal Palace is going strong, and they are saying we are here and we're not going anywhere until we get that trophy. So we'll see if Crystal Palace has what it takes to beat Real Madrid or Barcelona or whoever they get in the semi-final. But now they have definitely uh, beaten Chelsea, and they get Cole Palmer back. Palmer was like a tennis ball going between Crystal Palace and Chelsea in this tournament. But at the end, he won't be able to go back to Chelsea anymore because Chelsea is out of the tournament, and Cole Palmer most likely will finish the tournament in Crystal Palace. I mean, if Crystal Palace loses, I think it's the best player to go. So I don't know why I said that. So now we move on to the next day, and we see Barcelona versus Napoli, which is going to be an important game. And now we are seeing the result of Barcelona versus Napoli. And when we type it to see, okay, they didn't play yet. Okay, that's what's happening. And we quit. So we see both games again. I'm blurring one of them. There's some technical issues. I don't know why, but Barcelona Napoli, we see the results, and it's for Barcelona 3-0 against Napoli, an easy win. Gavi, Klaus, and Lamine Yamal secure the win for Barcelona against Napoli, and they are in the semi-finals. And in the last game of the playoffs, unfortunately, that they were my dark horse. I mean, not throughout the tournament. I didn't mention them until the latest stages, but Sturm Graz had a great run, and unfortunately, in the quarterfinals against Sevilla, in a thriller, they lost 3-4. Cristiano Ronaldo scored a penalty. Penaldo, Suso and Romero scored the other goals for Sevilla, and Sevilla now is in semifinals. So we have three Spanish clubs: Barcelona, Sevilla, and Real Madrid, and only one English club, which is not City, not Liverpool, not Arsenal, Crystal Palace. And if we see a Crystal Palace Sevilla draw in the semifinal, which means one of those teams will be the finalist, and we will see Barcelona Real Madrid in the semifinal. So we'll see what's going to happen. But first, let's get. Okay, well, these teams already got their players. So from Napoli to Barcelona, we are going to get Erling Haaland to Barcelona, and Griezmann is out. Unfortunately, he carried all of the teams that he went to, but he's out now. And from Sturm Graz to Sevilla, obviously, it is going to be none other than Kevin De Bruyne to Sevilla. And now we have the semi-final games. We will see in a bit who is playing against who. But the draws are not in yet, so we have to move one more day. And I think it's going to be here. Okay, so it's going to be drawn today as the game suggests. So we can continue one more time. And then we see the matchups. Okay, Sevilla is playing against Barcelona, and Crystal Palace is playing against Real Madrid. So we will see who's going to be the finalists of this first tournament, of this first experiment that I'm doing. first we will see Sevilla against Barcelona and then Crystal Palace against Real Madrid. Okay, as I said, we are going to watch both of the semi-final games, Sevilla versus Barcelona and Crystal Palace versus Real Madrid. So now we are going to simulate until the day comes and the both teams are playing against each other. Okay, as I said, now we are going to see the games, first Sevilla against Barcelona, and we are simulating throughout the days. And we see Sevilla against Barcelona. We are attending the game. As the players are warming up, you see that I have blurred myself in the corner. The reason for that is that I've forgotten to mute the game while I was recording, and it simply overpowered my voice in the recording. And unfortunately, the commentary for the three remaining games is inaudible. But of course, I will talk through the games as they are being played. So we start with Sevilla against Barcelona, the first semi-final game of the tournament. It's 7th minute in the game. Rafinha dribbling the ball, passing it back to Kunde and Gavi. Klaus through pass. Gavi scores for Barcelona. Barcelona is leading 1-0 against Sevilla in the first semi-final game of the win to steal the tournament. Now another attack for Barcelona. They're passing the ball around. Casado tried to pass it to Fati, but there's a deflection by the defender. Fati gets it back. Musiala's shot is off the bar. Barcelona was so close to the second goal against Sevilla, but it was off. Barcelona with another attack. Musiala again shoots, but it's out again. Musiala, after coming to Barcelona from Bayern Munich, he's doing a great job. Okay, are we seeing a rare Sevilla attack? No, Rafinha gets the ball. Barcelona is trying to find the second goal while Sevilla is just trying to counterattack, as I can see from the lineups here. But there's Haaland. Haaland! It's offside. It's off the bar, but it would be disallowed if it went in. And here's the first half. Only one goal by Gavi, assist by Klaus, and Barcelona is leading the game with Sevilla's 0.01 goal expectation. Here we go with the second half. Barcelona, another attack, corner taken by Rafinha. Now Bade has the ball and he kicks it to Ter Stegen. Haaland sees Fati. Fati dribbles in. Fati shoots. It's deflected off the defender. Now Klaus, another chance for Barcelona. Fati again, this time it's off the bar. The second time they hit the bar. Will Barcelona find the second goal, or they will regret missing these chances? Now it's 70th minute. Sevilla did not bring anything to the game. They have to do something, and they have to do it quick if they want to go through this round and meet the winner of Crystal Palace versus Real Madrid in the final. Now another chance for Barcelona, but it comes down to nothing. Now Fernandez kicks the ball, but there's no Sevilla player there. Klaus shoots from distance, but it's out. It's almost the end of the game. 1 minute left. Will Sevilla find what they need? A goal to stay in this and take it to the extra time. But Barcelona has the ball. They are passing it around. Sevilla looks desperate. Now Musiala passes it to. Oh my God, Rafinha, what a screamer! Rafinha said, "We are going to the finals." Sevilla has no response to that. They did not do anything in the game, no positions whatsoever. So we see Barcelona, not by score, but by the gameplay, they annihilated Sevilla, and now they are going to add Kevin De Bruyne to their team after this win. We will see Kevin De Bruyne playing for Barcelona in the final. And as we do that, second game, Real Madrid versus Crystal Palace. Here we are for the second semi-final game of the tournament. Crystal Palace versus Real Madrid. Will it be Cole Palmer's night or simply Real Madrid stars will say, "Your run is over. Thank you for coming. We are going to face Barcelona in the final." We'll see in a bit. Now the game starts. We see Crystal Palace choosing a more defensive tactic, and Real Madrid is typical 4-4-2 diamond with Kante and the defensive midfielder. They got him from Valencia. Okay, the first attack by Real Madrid. Mbappe heads it in. Vinicius is there, but no. Theo Hernandez clears the ball. But Real Madrid will have a second chance now. Palmer keeps the ball for Crystal Palace, and they're taking a little bit of a breath. But there's a huge mistake. Vinicius Jr. Mbappe's inside. Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. The first goal of the game by Kylian Mbappe after a big mistake. Now we'll see if they have what it takes to come back. Real Madrid has the possession so far. Brahim Diaz. Another mistake. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! It's his second goal of the game. You can't make these mistakes. Now Crystal Palace desperately needs a goal after two big mistakes against a team like Real Madrid. Will they be able to come back? Theo Hernandez from the left flank. Nketiah! Crystal Palace found the goal they needed. Nketiah's doing some kind of a weird dance. And now it's 2-1 for Real Madrid. This quick response might help Crystal Palace. And now they might be encouraged to do more. So far for Crystal Palace, Theo Hernandez is doing a great job. Although another mistake, Mbappe couldn't finish his hat trick. It's wide. Crystal Palace should stop these mistakes if they want to keep themselves in this tournament. We are going to the second half now. Another Real Madrid possession. Fran Garcia from the left flank. The cross is in. Lucas Vasquez is on the other side. He shoots it out. It's out. Real Madrid. Now Modric is taking the corner. Takes it in, but Nketiah is there to clear it. Now Mbappe far away from the goal, but Real Madrid is passing the ball around Lucas Vasquez. But Ward is there to clear it. Will we see another goal from Crystal Palace? Or with a counterattack like this, Real Madrid can find the third goal, but no, Vinicius Junior's shot is out. We are so close to seeing an El Clasico in the final. 10 minutes left. Crystal Palace, will they be able to find something at the last minutes? 5 minutes of extra time. And the game is over. Real Madrid beats Crystal Palace. And on top of that, instead of Brahim Diaz, now they can put Cole Palmer there. We will see how he will contribute to Real Madrid in the final against Barcelona. It's going to be an El Clasico. We had some surprises here and there, but at the end, it's an El Clasico. 256 teams. It all comes to this point. Now, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. We are going to watch the game. Obviously, because I'm wearing the Barcelona jersey, I am a little bit more supportive of Barcelona than Real Madrid, but this is an experiment, and we'll see who is going to win. And in my opinion, Real Madrid had more players and obviously lost only Valverde, I think, and it's not going to be a crucial blow for Real Madrid because they replaced him with a lot of different players. So now we will see the final game, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. It all comes down to these two big clubs, and we are going to end this experiment with an El Clasico. Here we go, an El Clasico to decide who's going to win the tournament of Win to Steal, Real Madrid versus Barcelona. You see the squads, they are coming on the pitch, and the game starts. So far, we haven't seen anything. 90,000 people are watching this game. There's only one corner for 20 minutes. And now, Cole Palmer is taking the corner. Cole Palmer takes it. Bellingham passes it back. Palmer, Bellingham shoots, and it's in. Real Madrid takes the lead in the final. The first attack that they made, the first chance they created, Jude Bellingham with the assist of Cole Palmer. Real Madrid is leading the game 1-0. We'll see how Barcelona will react. De Bruyne with a free kick. Kevin De Bruyne! It's off the bar. Or no, Courtois saves it. Courtois saves it. It's an amazing save. Rafinha takes the corner. Militao clears it. Now Rafinha. And it's nothing. Real Madrid with Courtois save. They keep their lead. Now Musiala. 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 It's a very weak shot. And it's at the hands of Courtois. After a boring start, now both of the teams are trying to create more chances. But Real Madrid, with Bellingham's goal, they're going to the second half with a goal lead. We will see what's going to happen if Barcelona will be able to come back here. The second half begins. So far, nothing is happening. Ter Stegen takes the goal kick to Araujo. Araujo, a huge mistake. Mbappe gets the ball to Vinicius. Now Palmer passes it to Kante. Kante, Militao. Real Madrid is trying to make the play from the back. Mbappe! It's wide. Mbappe couldn't finish well. Now Rudiger Camavinga passes it to Kante. Kante is everywhere. Rudiger to Chouameni. Passes it to Palmer. Now Bellingham. Bellingham to Mbappe. Ter Stegen. What an amazing save. It was a critical save for Barcelona. Will it be a breaking point for them? Now Lucas Vasquez is taking a corner. Chouameni gets the ball, passes it back to Kante. We have 15 minutes left in the final. Now Real Madrid with another counterattack. Bellingham passes it to Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Diaz shoots Ter Stegen again. He's keeping Barcelona alive in this. But they need to score if they want to win the title. They at least have to score one goal without conceding, so they get it to extra time. But Real Madrid is looking very strong at the moment. Mbappe takes the free kick to Bellingham and gets it back. Mbappe passes it to Lucas Vasquez. Brahim Diaz, another save, or no, it's deflected off Inigo Martinez. Barcelona is just defending. Bellingham. He's going to take the free kick now. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham! It hits the post. Bellingham's free kick hits the post. Now Camavinga. Bellingham again. He loses the ball. Klaus. Barcelona can have a counter-attack now. Koundé passes it to Rafinha. Now gets it back. And all the way back to Ter Stegen. Barcelona looks like they don't need a goal, but they do, and they need it very quickly. Kante, he makes a mistake now. Haaland passes it to Rafinha. What a ball! Pedri! But Courtois makes an amazing save at the 87th minute. What a save from Courtois. 2 minutes left. Barcelona is desperately looking for a goal. Kubarsi passes it back to Ter Stegen. Now Kubarsi gets it back. Passes it to Pedri. Pedri to Gavi now. Gets it back. But it comes down to nothing. Now Real Madrid has a counter-attack chance. Kante passes it to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. He misses that. The game is over. Real Madrid is the champions of the Win to Steal tournament. To be honest, they were very strong throughout the tournament. They didn't lose many players. They only lost Valverde and Ferland Mendy. We have to say that they deserved the title. They won it. Now you see the celebrations. It all comes down to this. After 256 teams, Real Madrid is the winner of the tournament. I hope you enjoyed the tournament, and I hope that I made the minimum amount of mistakes possible. Hope to make more videos like this with more creative ideas. Thank you all for watching. Congrats to Real Madrid supporters, and shout out to all 256 teams that participated in the tournament. If you want to see more videos like this, please like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. More to come, definitely.